Me, Nancy, today, in case you didn't remember, in case you didn't recognize me. Well, I did it. I fed the deer, and now I've got my hand out the window to feed the birds. But I know you don't really want to see that whole thing of just me feeding the birds, so I'll just chat with you while they come. You know what's really neat? It feels so good that when I am, I got this towel in the open window so that that bitter cold air won't come in. You know what's so cool is when I stick my hand out and they just come and eat from it. As soon as I stick my hand out, they're really getting tame. It's so cool. These are my own little birds. I've often wished that they would come to my hand when I'm out in the woods. You know, they're so close. Look, he's on my arm now. Isn't that sweet? You can do this at home. They get used to seeing your hand out there, and then they'll start coming. It'll be awesome if the nuthatch comes. Look at that. One had to fly away for the other one to come. I ended up hanging up that wreath over there. They aren't coming to sit on it yet. Maybe it has to be horizontal. Maybe they just have to get used to it being there. My arm's getting cold. I don't have my arm thing on. Hey, you want to see my socks? Look at this. These are the yellow socks I'm making. So far, oops, there's two on my arm now. So far there's the foot and all the way up to there. It's on my fingertips. It's on my thumb. So neat. Such a cool feeling. It makes the days so exciting. You know, never a dull day. Winter can be such a depressing time. I have spent many winters very depressed. But this room is amazing. That's the only thing that's changed is I'm spending my time upstairs where the light is. I'm also feeding the deer. I do not want to go to Georgia. I should probably go down and be with my mom. But I don't have any interest in avoiding the winter at all. I'm loving it. I think I'll go in May when the black flies are out. He's just flicking through all the seeds, you know. His little legs are quivering. You can feel them quiver as they move. As they put their weight on different parts of their legs. If my arm was wet, all the outside of it would be ice. He's just holding on all the way around. They grip my finger. Their little leg goes all the way down on both sides and they hold on. Oh, now he's on my arm. Standing in the seeds. They're such cute little things. So neat to be trusted. This is something my daughter would do. How to grow a garden is her YouTube thing. She has her pet ducks and her pet chickens and rabbits. I've never had them on my arm before. See, the feeder is full. Full up to the top. And even though the feeder is full, they're still coming to my hand. And there's also food on the sill right there. Put a bunch of food on there for them. But they still keep coming to my hand. It's delightful. Winter is such an awesome thing. Also, having these socks I'm making, so I have a goal. My goal is 7 pairs of green socks. I got this yellow, and I love this yellow. It's really fat. It's knitting up a bit quicker. Not very much quicker, actually. Because you have to go a little bit slower because the yarn is so thick. My stitches are tighter, too. I try and loosen them up every now and then, but it's not consistent when I do that. It's a good feeling to do this. See how sunny it is out there today? Willem filled up the woodpecker thing for me. Do you need something? wonder if my arm is getting frostbite. I think they might have taken off the frostbite warning now. But it's going to be cold again tonight. But I don't know. It still said freezing. Look at them sitting there. They're so sweet. I want to tell them apart. I'll name them. There's one that's very light. What will I call him? Light-hearted. One of these chickadees is very light. And then they have different kinds of feet. I don't know if you can see it, but when they land on my finger, I can see that their feet are different. See, his are like chicken feet. They're kind of ribbed. This one, he's just like right down on his feet. It's hard to see that. Kind of hard to stand on there, isn't it? It's easier to stand on me. This one's got wet feet. They're so fast. I wonder if they have babies here, you know, in the summertime, if these all have babies, and then the babies stay. The babies just might stay, you know. It is possible. Anyway, what time is it now? 3:35. The deer might be coming. Oh, but Willem's leaving the driveway, so they'll... Oh, he's blocked in. Oh, poor Willem. I pulled up behind him because Les was here. He's having a hard time there. It's gonna hit my car. It's gonna break his light and my light. Oh, now he's getting the hang of it. Poor guy. He's not a 24-point turn kind of guy. I bet at any moment he'll give up and come and get my keys and move my car. Yep. He's so predictable. I start rolling my hand off to the side. Now my keys are in my coat pocket. I'll tell him that. Because he's going to say, where are the keys to your car? Yes? In my coat pocket. In our little coat closet. The new little coat closet. This one's got cold feet. They like my hand, I think, because it's warm too. Maybe it's just so easy to get the food straight off of my hand instead of sticking their head way in there and trying to pick at it. See that other window? You could see the reflection right there. You could see the other woodpecker. You can see the chickadees here and the woodpecker over there. See, there's two woodpeckers. There's a male downy, and a female hairy. The hairy's on the side there. You can see it better in here, I think. There goes my car, getting moved out of the way. Aww, he pecked with his little beak between my fingers. Peck, 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 peck. So cool. They have a jerky motion. I wonder if I can feel their heartbeat. Bye! Thanks for moving it instead of hitting it. He wouldn't hit my car. Do you like watching this? I know I keep uploading watching deer feeding the birds, watching deer feeding the birds. Now and then there'll be something about maybe Les downstairs working in the... No, I haven't uploaded anything about that yet. The only trouble with feeding the birds right here is I can't raise up my legs. This is a recliner chair, and if I raise up my legs, I can't reach out the window. That is the only problem. Well, this one's not jerking so much. Can you imagine how tiny their muscles are? No, these little birds are just fluff. If you've ever picked one up that's been hurt, there's just it's a tiny little body, way tinier than he looks. This one weighs more than the others. Heavy. His name will be Heavy. And the other one will be lightweight. And get those birds over there. Still the female Harry and the male Downy. I have two of them on my hand. They're so quick, you know. They just come, get their stuff and leave. They're going to eat up all the seeds in my hand. You see them better in front of the willow? I am so blessed. I had to shift my arm about just a little bit. Now I wonder where the nuthatch is, if he's watching from some distance. I think he is landing on that wreath now. Chickadee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Chickadee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. They have a spring sound, which is different. But spring is a long way off. It's only February. I don't really want spring and summer to come. I have to cut the grass, I have to weed my garden beds. Now I just get to hibernate, watch Netflix stuff, and answer comments on my videos, feed the deer, watch the deer. It's probably time to go over and watch them. It's 20 to 4, but they've been coming around 5 lately. Some have. It's hard to tell. They're used to the noise in the house. They do look up at it though, but they're used to all the noise. Oh, now that's a female Downy and a female hairy woodpecker. Can you see them better in that window? I got any more seeds in my hand? Just a few. They stopped coming. Must be very busy out there. Oh, I feel the wind. It's a cold north wind. The north wind doth blow, and we shall have snow. And what will the robin do then? Poor thing, he'll sit in the barn to keep himself warm, and tuck his head under his wing. Okay, goodbye. I'm over time.